From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Bravo!
They'll drop the throw. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Watch the motion. Low 56.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26.
A 28-yard gain.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 26-yard line. A handoff to Fournette. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's a give to Fournette. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now back to throw. He's got his tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 7-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. First carry now. This is Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll square up and throw. And that's caught inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Back to you. Back to you. Watch the eye.
Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. After 7-0 on EA Sports. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11th. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Forced out to his left. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Damian Wilson in on the stop. And he'll give it here to his running back. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
Now Foles. The open man is Westbrook. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. D.D. Westbrook, 27 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end, and it's second down. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Now they try the right side here. Fournette, first down, still going. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check 31, check 31.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Go, go, go. 44, 44.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And going deep for Hill. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
I smell fear in that offense. Exit. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Man, that's trash. That's trash. 44 is the mic. 44 is 15. 15. Come on, baby. Woo! 44.
Mahomes now to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. Third down here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half. I
think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the 2nd half.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Mahomes going to throw. Buying time to his left. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Good job. Yellow.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Go. Hey, Ripley. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Check.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes dancing to his left. And his throw is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Josh Allen. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Throwing now is Mahomes, being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 22. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now a second timeout